I'm going to make the shape a flower shape, because by default right now it's shaped like a flower.
What's shaped like a flower now? Oh, okay.
So now,
like what's it shaped like a flower?
I'm going to make it, because you know me, I like, the whole aesthetic of the flower child.
Oh my goodness.
So, I think
So in your next life you're coming back as a hippie?
Yeah, in the 70s.
I get...
I'll come back like
me.
Yoko Ono, that Japanese woman that was married to John Lennon.
Okay, whoever that is.
She doesn't know who that is. It's okay.
If you're telling me about the Chris Brown, no.
I'll come back as Frida. You know Frida now.
Yeah.
I told you about Frida. I'll come back. But the thing is, she was in a wheelchair. But I still...
Doesn't matter.
Girl, I would still
be
like...
Yeah,
that wheelchair, yes. Yazin. I was saying, if I have a child, when I'm pregnant, because I'm gonna be rolling up in a wheelchair.
How? Is that so?
Because I can. And I'm not making fun of people who are physically,
No,
challenged.
you just want the extra attention.
No, yeah. Because I'll be like...
She says yeah.
She
says yeah.
You know what? Because I'll be just like, oh, baby.
You probably ask, babe, or something.
Oh, babe, it hurts here. Well, like you, when a bottle cut your foot when you were a child.
Listen, that was like proper ICU kind of.
Girl, bad.
No, that was really like, traumatic.
Yeah,
It was bad. It was bad, guys.
She couldn't
Don't listen
stand.
to this one.
She couldn't stand like 2 months.
I was actually crawling.
Yeah. Mom was just like, wash dishes.
And then Oma's like, have you ever tried actually putting your foot down? I'm like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? You put your foot down and you actually walk?
Guys,
what is that?
Speaking of kids being dramatic and stuff, what's your opinion with this whole thing about corporal punishment at home? Like, apparently the Concord, if I'm not mistaken, has now ruled that it's abuse to shying.
In which country?
South Africa. Let's first discuss this for 10 marks. Because if you tell your parents, your South African parents, that uzombopisa make shy, you're not gonna have a home. Exactly. I gave birth to you.
Whose roof are you living under? So you are going to do whatever you want to do in my house, but I mean, I can't smack you if you're doing ish. Tina, we grew up. We grew up. When you did something wrong, you were given ample time or ample warnings.
Yeah.
But it's still, because you were a child, you still do not understand. And you carried on.
Yeah.
Your mom had to, back up.
Yeah.
And we're quite fine. We are quite fine.
No.
We don't have this thing of, oh, it's my right, it's my right. Your right, you will have your rights, your own rights in your own house.
But do you think maybe that's why a lot of us are like not mentally stable? Our generation.
Because you've got too many rights, manje.
No, I mean us. Our
generation. Most of us are normal.
Speak for yourself.
I think most of us are normal. Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's purple.
It's like a blue, girl. That is not a purple. That's a dark blue. This is a purple.
No, but that's for underneath, under my eye. This one
is a purple.
No, I want this one.
That's a blue.
That's purple.
No, she's colorblind.
This is purple.
Guys, is this purple? This one. This is purple. That's a blue.
It's purple.
It's right next to the blue.
It's purple. It's going towards the purple.
These are the gradients. Look. Oh my God, you're colorblind. So you're for spanking kids.
Oh.
As they call it.
Within reason. Within reason. Yeah. I'm not saying abuse your children, manje, or smack them for absolutely fun. Just for fun. You're looking at me. What's that? No.
Not out of malice.
Yes.
Basically.
And I mean, as adults, Nancy, if you do something wrong, somebody tells you to try and correct you. You know, same thing. If a child does something, because remember, at the end of the day, they're
The
still
child
children.
doesn't know.
The child doesn't know. So that's where parenting comes in. Yes, you warn. Explain why as well. Explain why, because okay, fine, I can say I'm warning you, but what is wrong with what I'm doing? A child doesn't understand.
Why?
This is where now
Because
you as
they
a
haven't
parent, you need to
life.
teach.
Yeah.
You know, and you need to parent and explain what's okay. The reason why I'm saying don't do this or you need to stop doing this is because A, B, C, and D.
Exactly.
This is what will happen. If you do this, this will happen.
Yeah. Don't touch the stove, they say.
Oh.
And then the child will say, I'm not going to listen to you. And then they get burnt.
Yeah.
You know, and then you go to the hospital and then they call you a bad parent. So it's things like those I feel like as modern day parents we need to be vigilant of. You have to explain to a child, don't touch the stove because you're going to get burnt. And then after that you touch the stove, your own daba. Oh, not mine. Okay, and then I'm gonna put silver glitter. That way we like.
I knew you were gonna put something shiny. I knew. I was waiting for
like,
something shiny.
What do you think is the one thing that you are partaking in or liking as of late that everybody else thinks is bogus?
Keto diet. But you know it's been really, really, really difficult these days.
It's stress.
Oh, it's been hard. I've put on 2.5 kgs because I've just...
She makes it sound like it's 20 kgs. Like she's.
It's a lot because I've been really good, but then, you know, when you're going through ish, we all have our.
Tweeze your beard.
Oh, gosh,
It's tweeze your beard.
Asho, man.
Yeah. A lot. What are you saying to me? Oh, bro, it's the whole lot. This is what I enjoy.
Asho, man. Best Tim.
Gosh, what were they talking about? The keto diet.
Oh yeah. Now going back to the keto diet, guys. I love keto, but I just feel like, and maybe this is just me. We all have our own ways of dealing with stress.
Yeah.
Right. Mina, when I'm stressed, I eat. When I am happy, I eat. So it's hard finding a balance in terms of, okay, if you're doing a diet, when do you say, okay, you know what, as much as I'm stressed or whatever, I'm going to stick to my guns and I'm going to, you know, carry on. Well, it is hard, especially with the keto, but I found that the keto is the only thing that's worked for me in terms of losing the weight.
Yeah. Also, I think it's harder when you're living with people. Because like you're a mom, so it's like you have to make food for your kids, and they want the junk food after school, and then it's just like, how do you balance?
How do you
your
balance?
diet?
How do you? But you know what? It also comes down to being like self-discipline. Self-discipline. Be disciplined enough to say, okay, you know what? I do want that piece of cake from Cheesecake Factory, which is like so amazing. Oh, so juicy. But
is that the one I had the other day?
Which one did you have?
I don't know. I had a cheesecake. I'm not really.
No. That was the KFC one.
Girl, KFC in Doha.
No, that was KFC, Mama. KFC here is levels.
The KFC in Doha, honey.
Levels.
I had shrimp edge.
I'm telling
at
you.
KFC.
It is levels.
We've been missing out. Little shrimp missing
Shame, I have to say KFC here is like proper.
Like literally you can have a salad, you can order a salad, and then you order your shrimp and you have a shrimp salad.
Even like my wings are corner,
crispy.
They don't play.
They don't play. And makulu. What's in Australia, lama wings lawa, they're not abnormally huge like GMOs, but like makulu, they're delicious, they're juicy. It's not like lawa. My wings are mancane, no.
True. The one thing that you are into right now that other people might think, okay, you know what, she's crazy.
I actually don't have a lot of things that people want to partake in. my whole life is a juxtaposition of what everybody else. I'm like on the freeway, but I'm cycling on the yellow line. And people are going in the other direction.
Other direction, okay.
Okay. So near town mina ngikle.
Okay, yeah.
Type of thing. Like we are on the N1, I think, going towards Durban, and I'm on the other way going towards Heidelberg.
Oh.
All right. So it's not happening. It's not happening. Well,
but I feel like even with your, because you've recently started with the YouTube and all of that, and the kind of makeup that you like to do is different to anyone else. You know, it's more of, I don't want to say it, but it's more of white people's makeup.
What is she trying to say? I'm a white person in a black person's body.
Deep down
there, she's there.
You know, which is actually, which is the wrong way of saying it, because there's no, I don't think there is, you know, yes. Do you think there are things that are meant just for white people, black people?
I think maybe what you're exposed to, and like I'll just as a person generally, what you're exposed to gives you freedom, or gives you like an idea of holding back your creativity or the way you express yourself.
Yeah.
Right. So that's how I see it. Like Tina sikhuliswe ngokuthi ayibuzwa leyo nto.
Yeah.
You know, and I was always the irritating child in the family that be like, why? Yeah. Why? For everything, like siyagcatshwa namhlanje. Why? Anganga understand. It was like my friends weren't doing that, and I was always like, I wonder why. And it wasn't because I was trying to be white or rebellious, but I was always like, let me be able to explain myself. If somebody had to ask me, why do you have scars on your face?
What would you say?
What would I say it's for? And that's where I think I developed the love for reading. I was obsessed with eyewitness books. So these books that used to, like, it was like an encyclopedia for kids, basically. There it is. Yeah.
No, it's too
bad. So it was like an encyclopedia for kids, and it sort of had pictures and information about different things. So if you wanted to learn about Egyptian history, African history, Chinese, and that's where I fell in love with the whole Chinese thing.
Gosh.
And I started getting chopsticks. And now, funny enough, my niece.
Oh, she is like
she's like a mini me.
She is a mini me.
She's obsessed with the Koreans though, and the Chinese altogether. So yeah, so that's where I grew and loved to read and ask questions and irritate everyone around me. So to get back to what you're saying, I feel there is limitations because of what you're exposed to.
Yeah.
And that's not a bad thing. So if you want to be exposed to things that are predominantly white, you'd find yourself in spaces that are predominantly
where
white.
you're exposed to those things.
You know what I mean? So you can't just wake up and say, yeah, I want to play a guitar like a rock star.
Yeah.
Ukufundele block. You know, as you would find a white person can't just say, nah, hey, groover.
Yeah.
You never hear a white person who's not exposed to the black culture.
Yeah.
Because only when you're exposed to people that are like-minded, you know,
then you can relate.
Yeah.
Like I watched this video of this lady who was talking, but she was speaking Zulu, like and I was like, yo, I think it was Women's Day or something.
Okay.
I can't remember. I've got a problem in memory.
Yeah, Goldfish.
Oh, of course.
We should call you Goldfish. That's gonna be her new name, Goldfish.
No, but really, I do have a problem.
Yeah.
Jokes aside.
You need to eat, like, they say peanuts. But yeah, I feel like women always try to objectify themselves for men's pleasure. Like, and the thing is, now, I've always felt that women don't dress for men. But I feel like now we are moving away from that. Women are dressing for men, and it's quite upsetting if you ask me.
Is it social media or?
Yeah, that one.
Is
it's
it social media?
It's social media being influenced by American media. So basically, yeah, I get what you're saying about them being like naked all the time. Sorry, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking away.
No.
Yeah, but they're always like, I feel like growing up and becoming my own woman, I noticed that I'll say eThekwini, magenge, guys, and I'm not saying this because I'm lesbian. You know what I mean? But
you are lesbian?
No.
Does mom know? I'm saying, Ma, I'm doing.
But I feel like we've always dressed to impress other girls because it feels so good. I don't know who can agree with me out there that we've always been dressing for women to compliment us and be like, oh ma, inwele zakho. Yeah, inwele zakho osasazile. And then you're like, you know, and if you're snooty, you'd be like, because I'm a patient. You know, like always since we were younger, you always got complimented, and it was up to you to share if you wanted to share the information as to where you got what you got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you felt so good or so special for getting that attention and being asked about what you're wearing or where you got it from, your hair, whatever. So now I feel like it's moved from women dressing for women, and women dressing for men's approval.
Should be.
In your day and age, not to say you're old or anything, but I mean, it's in Sakurova.
Yeah.
Sahanja, my morning bang.
Yeah,
tilt was tilting.
Hey, tilt was tilting those days.
Did you guys experience the whole sugar daddy blesser?
Yeah, that's always been there.
Really?
That's always been there. The sugar daddy vibe has always been there.
Okay, did you guys have the whole
Because I feel
tenderpreneur thing? I think that just
no. We were never exposed to it. But I think at that point when we were young, so we weren't exposed to those things. I think it was people like who were like, what, 5 or 3 years older than us.
Yeah,
who were exposed to that.
But no,
we were not
teenagers.
We were like, what, 20 something?
Oh,
19, 20, university. So for us, that wasn't the thing. Our vibe was just okay.
Cute guys,
improve, you know,
morning bangs, all that stuff.
Morning bang, and just having a blast.
Yeah.
But then obviously, if your parents don't give you money to go and do all of those things, what do you do?
It's either get a part-time job or get a guy.
Which most of us did.
Yeah.
But they're not about that life. So what's the next best thing?
Is to get a guy to fund your lifestyle.
That has always happened, and I think it will always happen.
Because money is power.
Yeah.
And these guys want to take their power and use it to their advantage.
Yeah.
And get these Shangases. So it's quite sad. I'm not trying to dictate how people should actually live their lives.
Yeah.
Because that was the plug. The raspberry one. That is the plug. Oros. That's one thing. That's my not so popular opinion. Orosi ain't ish.
No.
Kaka orosi. Ungayifaki ayisu judu angithandi.
I've never liked oros.
Kaka oros. Anywho, kumnandi nje ukuyihlalela kini. Oh, nandoma eflatini yakho ke sakubona.
But then when you do that, abantu they see you as akana life.
I don't care. I don't care what you think of me, but I know that I'm not selling
life.
I'm not selling cake to drink alcohol. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one thing I know. I am not selling cake to drink utshwala engizobuchama. So ngiright ngisendlini mntayama ngihlalele ngibuka ngigroove. I'm not saying everybody who's out there partying is doing that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is rather stay at home.
Stay in your lane, basically.
Then sell things to get boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the one song for you that made the 90s or the early 2000s? Okay, Kwaito song and then a hip hop song.
Kwaito, any song by TKZ.
Yo, fam!
Any song by TKZ. I still remember that time when TKZ came out with
Halloween.
The
Halloween album.
We were drinking Benini.
Ipenin is not into Yama 2019.
No, Benini is old.
Ipenin rebirth ibuyile kubizwa ngani ngesingisi khona ligama leli engilifunayo lesilungu kuthiwa reincarnated.
Yabona ke isingisi saseMount Park. Yeah, siyavuka ke manje.
It was born again.
Born again. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
So,
shame, I'm not gonna lie, TKZ was doing them things.
Yo, it
Was doing them things.
brutally sashisa or we say that them. No,
But I still remember the first alcoholic beverage I had was
crown.
no. It was wine. There was this wine I used to Gaspar. Drop it 5 rand. I still remember. It came in a small sachet. Like busy, but a small one. It was 5 rand. I remember. Oh gosh, my hands. It was 5 rand.
Yeah.
But it tasted so good. So good. It was Robinson's.
Girl, bye. You are cancelled.
No, but I
Really?
swear, yes, it was delicious. Don't want Robinson's nje manje nje ile yanzo. Saqala khona inje it's because of us.
I'm a pioneers.
It's because of us.
Oh God. I've had 40 rand and 30 rand wine.
No,
but I've
no.
never.
You gotta start somewhere.
Gotta start
You
somewhere.
gotta start somewhere small.
We
We started from the bottom, now we're here.
Now we're not drinking.
No, we're drinking Pepsi.
We're drinking Pepsi.
Being responsible adults.
Guys, Mina, yes, I was such a nerd. Now that I think of it, I remember the first time saying it in Boma 18. Mom was like, "Oh, you're 18 now. Here's a buy a drink." Because our parents were
You were never a big drinker.
No, our parents are.
You were never a big drinker. That's one thing I know about you.
So, I smoked the smoke. That's what it is. So, you don't want to know what it is though. But anyway,
yeah.
Yeah, and then I was just like, ew, like drinking is just not cool. I was just like, it's not. I remember nje futhi nje ngangidinwe kabi uthi ubona isidawa mebona ngiluma. I was very annoyed and she just couldn't get it. Like nobody could get like why I'm acting so fresh. But I thought drinking, I was a nerd, you know, and we were raised to think like as in primary we were told like no, alcohol is a gateway to all drugs.
Yeah.
Which is a great thing when you think about the fact that our teachers instilled that in us.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So nje bengikusaba all
trial. I believe when you're drinking, you shouldn't drink in the sense of okay, every time you drink, you're drinking to get drunk, like proper sloshed, you know, like, you know, out of your mind.
Yeah.
It can be a social thing.
Yeah, no,
you know, you don't need to do it every weekend.
Now I know.
A thing, it's like, okay, none. If you do it every weekend, I'm sure you're doing it, but you're not doing it to get drunk every single weekend.
I was Saturday, one pose every weekend. Now I was Saturday, So let's be kinder to our bodies. Take care of our bodies, and just look after ourselves, because guys, thing is like that I'd like to talk about, you know, for 20 marks is like
20 marks we've gone up. This is when now you got deep.
Yeah, it's like deep. Is people my age or people even older, some people who are older than me, feeling the pressure of having kids because everyone around them is having kids. There was posting on, was it Instagram or WhatsApp? Yeah. You know those ones where it says if you were born between 1978 and 1989, you should be
married now and just not doing the club scene?
Yeah. Well, I don't think so. I feel like our clubs have gotten so much better. We cater for different things now. There's a lounge.
It's my thing exactly. It's not necessarily clubs like Utilt. You remember, like, you know, those kind of clubs, or Izum,
Yeah.
or, you know.
Yeah.
It's lounges, and Mina, I even said to you, I would actually love to go to a lounge and just chill for a couple of hours, as long as you provide me with the couch.
Yeah, spray view. Here's the plug. The East Rand has bomb-ass clubs. I'm telling you now. It is lit up in there, and I went there for the first time. I went to White House, Fiso's Lounge, whatever it's called, White House in Sprayview. That place is bomb. I won't even lie. There's like, it's always packed. Like, we went in with a couple of friends, and then when we got downstairs, it's like Wamex, it's like Shisanyama lounge.
You know, I've never been to Wamex. Mex, I've never been. You play in the other one? Ayadin, I've never been.
She's blasphemous. That's what she is. Like, that is. You should never tell people that you know that.
Okay, guys, I've been to Gamexi. I've been to. I've been to Ayadin. No beds. Yeah, Sinjay.
What's that guy's name?
Mj. Yeah.
Bangani, Skimmer Song,
the same WhatsApp group.
Yeah, but I don't think there's an age to stop having fun. Like, our mom just got her independence in the sense of being
Mom
free.
is living her best life.
My mom is
living her best life. And
mine
must carry on.
The way I'm saying my mom, like, she's not your mom.
I know, it's Nj.
That's not like one of the Kardashians.
I've gotten used to it, Nj. It's fine, it's alright.
Our mom literally just gained her independence by moving to Joburg. Like, I feel like she met people that are also her age group and that have fun. Like, I feel like Joburg moms are so different to Durban moms.
Yeah.
Durban is like, it's like family central. So a lot of the people that stay there are married or you know. So she's just living her best life. Like, she goes out more than I do, you know, not in a bad way, but like in a
that can never be a bad thing.
She's living her best life. She's doing the malls. She's shopping, feeling great. So that's great.
But that could also be because we grown up as well.
Yeah.
We very independent managers. So
that's also a plus side of having kids early.
Exactly. Because, you know,
we're not saying teenage pregnancy is it, honey, but we're saying when you have your kid, like if she got married early, by 23 she was married, so with 3 kids already at 23. So you know what I mean. So she lived her life and she did the whole family thing. Now she's living her best life. Not to say we weren't the best part of her life.
So let me find this shop.
Done with us.
You know, we're not even telling the people what products we're using.
No,
we're just hoing.
We don't care if y'all don't know. Honestly. But right now, we're telling you about what we don't like.
Guys, Yazin, if you're in SA, please, Bandla, go to Clicks and pick up these eyeliners. They are amazing. Smudge.
Oh, Smudge, I've never heard of.
Oh my goodness. The Clicks.
Oh.
I put most of my pens, the eyeliners, the lip liners. Go to Clicks. I'm telling you, the best. Oh. No, Essence.
Yeah, Essence.
Ooh.
But I've never used their liners, funny enough. I was just saying, like, I'm not really a liner person.
Oh no.
I generally just take the mascara and Okay, that's the plug. I actually use liner on my lips only. Actually, now that
I feel as the Black society, when we talk about plastic surgery in Nanai, it's like, however, and we are not open to speak about it. Like, okay, no, I've got my boobs, I had my boobs done, or, you know, I tweaked La Payana.
We know she didn't. She was a flat-chested girl like me. But can you see this bra?
But I respect her for actually saying
somehow.
It. You know,
somehow.
Not blatantly saying it out, but at least, you know, she didn't say, oh no, I didn't. You know,
she alluded to it.
Yeah.
Unlike the Kardashians who always tell us that they didn't do their bums. Hello, we've all seen that movie that she was.
We all know what a BBL is, manje, so you can't say no.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bringing back home.
You know, the hubby's back
Yeah.
when we chew because he's brought food.
He's a hunter.
Hello.
He's a hunter. Guys, they're yeah.
You see, when he doesn't say anything, it's like,
Oh yeah, he's like that yellow, that orange white color. So
So yeah, this is the final look. Oh, sister Zupi's very glowish alapayana. So yeah, this is our look. I hope. Si right, si strengthy, si JC Leon. So I actually like the shiny, the glitter.
the glitter, it adds on. It adds that thing.
Yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed watching us discuss some very controversial topics, opinion, what you call it?
Not so popular.
Not so popular opinions.
Unpopular opinion.
Yeah, about
everything under the sun.
yeah.
And everything under the rainbow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hope you guys and gays love what we did, and I hope that actually a few of you will actually. I hope a lot of the drag queens and the femmes will try this out because, honey,
But it was easy. It was easy
so
to do.
simple. It was
easy to do.
I feel
Like we've never done anything like this
Yeah.
before. But I mean, just watching the video once and we just got it. So yeah.
So guys, try it out.
Slay girls, slay.
Pride
slay.
Month. I'm sure there's gonna be a few pride ceremonies coming up. Let's do the damn thing.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. Nichele, abangan benu, bachele, abangan babo, to subscribe to our channels. Peace. Peace. That's good on the side. Oh, but intro, yeah.
Can I do this party?
You're gonna make me fall. My goodness, yeah. So, see you on the next one, guys.
Just look at my face. This is behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.